So think gaming in a car, particularly Tesla. And I want to talk about the tech.
You have me.
I mean, you already have my attention. So
You had me at dexterity.
What I'm going to ask Nick to do here is he's going to go ahead and for the viewers to scroll through the interior. So scroll down a little bit. There's an interior section. Yes. We're going to scroll through. So keep going until you hit interior.
Wait, can I make it?
No, keep going all the way down. So
all black.
All right, now time out. Stop.
no.
We're here.
Okay,
All right.
I'm
So now you're looking at the interior. So this is where I think this is going.
I can smell the new leather.
Oh, it smells so good, dude.
Here. So the Model S in the past, it had a vertical screen.
I've actually seen those in like the demos.
Yes.
Tall screen.
Yes,
So
yes,
they're in the new refresh model, they're going to horizontal. So it'll be the largest horizontal screen that you'll have in the interior. This thing actually pivots, which is really neat.
Oh, you can like flip it.
Widescreen, baby.
Nice. That way, if you're ride sharing, right, and you're sitting in the passenger seat, now you are the captain. So this is where it's going.
now.
90s hits only.
All right. So now click next, please. Click. No, you're right there. Yep. Next. No. Yeah, right there.
I did it, guys.
Oh no, do it again. All right, we're gonna try to get to the interior. There's another view of the interior that we're looking for.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So scroll down a little more. For some reason, it's not showing it. So there is actually in the new refresh. In the new refresh Model S and X, a 8-inch screen in the back seat.
What?
Oh, damn.
So, and it's high fidelity, really good pixel and all that stuff. And this thing has Bluetooth capability for Xbox controllers, PlayStation controllers.
That's sweet.
So where is this going?
Really quick question.
Please.
Is there anywhere that we could put in like a micro HDMI or HDMI cable into one of those screens?
No, sir. Oh, no, hold on. You don't need that.
I don't
Buddy.
need it?
This thing is equipped.
Plugs into your brain, bro.
This thing is equipped with a 10 plus teraflop GPU meant only for gaming. Elon has said that it is going to be as powerful, if not more powerful, than a PS5 and a new Xbox.
All right, I'm sold.
Just in there.
I am selling my Jeep
chilling
right
in.
now.
You're gonna be sitting in your driveway in your back seat of your car.
And if you happen to be an
Girlfriend's gonna ask you what you're doing.
if you happen to be an astute viewer, if you look on the screen here, what is that being displayed on the screen? Not of your screen.
I
but
see
of
The Witcher 3, but I also see Cuphead, I think.
I see
Yeah,
Cuphead.
Witcher 3 is a video game, right? Next gen video game.
It
Witcher.
is a video
So you
game.
can play Witcher on this, and this is him pointing that out.
Okay.
So that is actually Witcher, the game, not the series on Netflix. Right. So they're kind of pointing to what's happening. So how this works, and we'll try to keep this simple and quick so that I don't lose the viewers. Sometimes I can kind of get lost in my excitement.
I mean, I'm excited.
Think Starlink, Elon, right? Starlink,
yeah.
this is going to give you...
Explain Starlink again really quick. Super
Starlink
fast.
is a new satellite company. All satellite companies in the past have went bankrupt. This is going to be the first one to not, and I'll tell you why. The new technology is low Earth orbit satellites. They are an order of magnitude closer to the Earth compared to far away ones. So versus you have stationary satellites that go so far away it gets locked in motion with the Earth, kind of sits still. These low Earth orbit ones, they actually they're consistently falling and moving really, really quick. And he's doing a web of them. So up to let's say 10,000 up to 42,000 total.
Yeah, he's got 1,000 up there now.
Yeah, over 1,000 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, about 1,400, I believe. And then he's always adding 60 as we go. And once Starship gets going, they're going to be able to add way more than 60 at a time. We're talking hundreds at a time. So this is going to get quicker and quicker. So Starlink's going to give them the bandwidth that they need for people to download these games, low latency to play multiplayer games. Imagine being in a road trip. You hail a taxi, which will be a Tesla. You'll pull up your Tesla app. You'll summon a Tesla. Tesla will drive to you autonomously through AI and the neural net. You're going to get robo taxis.
Oh my
You can
gosh.
summon a Model S or an X. You'll
talking.
sit in any seat that you want, whether back or front. All your friends, and then you guys pull up Rocket League or whatever You can be the new COD, whatever it is. You sync up your controllers. Your destination, let's say it's an hour away, where this would be tedious in the past. Now you're more advantageous to go further distances because you can do these gaming experiences in the car now. Watch longer cinematic movies, amazing sound systems, low latency internet, download whatever game you need on the fly. You can even probably stream it. 4K capability. So Robotaxi technology, Starlink technology, and then there's one more technology that I'm looking for here. Oh, yeah, and then the silicon. As I understand, Tesla's working towards making their own silicon. So it's not going to come from AMD, Intel in the future. It's actually going to be Tesla silicon.
Yeah, I was reading about this a
vertical
little bit.
integration, very, very important. So the way that we engage with cars and the way that we do transportation is going to be vastly different in the next 5 years in the best scenario to 10.
Yeah.
Now, if you have the capital to purchase these cars, these experiences will be available this year.
Yeah.
This year. Yeah. That's why that is that steering wheel you're looking at is called a yoke. Yep. This is what they use in airplanes. But they do that because when you're not physically driving the car yourself anymore, it's less obtrusive. You get access to the screens. It's a
What car is this?
This is the Model S here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the flagship Tesla model.
Okay.
Refreshed interior. These have not made deliveries yet. They were supposed to make deliveries 2 months ago due to the chip constraints we've been seeing.
Yeah.
This has now been pushed back until
I think
this
damn
month or
near
next.
every single thing's been pushed back at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
I mean,
sure.
it's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
So can I interject?
Yeah,
one
please.
of my thoughts. One of the things, of course, hasn't been announced or anything. But one of the things that I was kind of thinking of, and you touched on it, but I kind of wanted to expand on it, is the idea that obviously you were kind of focusing on that robo taxi, which I think is the future. I mean, we won't need ambulances anymore. Right. Once
at least a driver.
Right. Yeah. Well, exactly. And if you own an automatic car, you own an autonomous car.
Your Tesla will do surgery on you.
I just
right. But
I just can't stop thinking I Am Legend. But keep going. Yeah.
No. I mean, basically, yeah. Just give them more than 3 rules. Anyway, so what I was thinking is, in addition to all this, is that even further road trips. Like if you have a Tesla yourself, you jump in your car, you set your destination. You have to get out and charge. But aside from that, it's going to take you to the places
For now.
And you can literally with the great thing about Starlink is that it will be universally and uniformly available, so they can use that network also to continue to improve the fully autonomous driving.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Not only is your car connected, but your car and the next car, everything connected. And then not only are you using that, is your car using that for the destination and knowing where to go and not running into other cars, but also for all the Fortnite sessions you're playing in your on your 13-hour drive to Florida or wherever you're going.
When you
Exactly.
all that stuff.
Imagine
when
commuting.
you beat someone in Fortnite, when you wipe a squad, their car explodes. they're just done.
But anyway, so yeah, it's a really it's weird to think about that will be so normal. When I think about
Future's bright, man.
When I think about going on a long trip, if it takes longer than about 6 hours, maybe 7 hours to drive there, I'm gonna fly because I'm lazy.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I mean, and for the you
I
can say what
agree.
you will about the flying industry, if you will, but most of the time, when you factor in gas and stuff nowadays, it's like shit. If you're flying a reasonably far distance, it's probably not going to cost you too much more to fly.
And to be honest with you, like I will pay for that convenience.
Time and money,
100%.
right? I would rather spend an extra $300 than drive for 2 days.
That's a big call out. So I wanted to
Yeah.
say is that the hardest part of driving, in my opinion, I mean, the gas is what it is. Filling it up, maintaining the car is the attention it takes from you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't play Fortnite.
After 6
No.
hours, 6 hours.
How
of
am I gonna
driving-
play Pokemon?
6 hours of driving, I am mentally exhausted.
Yeah.
And any more than that, I'm hurting the next day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it does take a lot of compute power from your own. From
Yeah.
your own.
If you're not driving,
biology.
if you're not driving somewhere where the scenery is beautiful, it's just a chore, right? Like if you're driving through
true.
a beautiful mountain range, it's like wow,
Still,
you're
it's
enjoying-
still
kind
is,
of a
like-
chore.
It's still something you have to do, but at
Yeah.
least you can appreciate the things outside.
For sure.
If you're driving through a cornfield or just an empty road, after an hour of that, it's like
Yeah, you're knocking out, and the thing that I'm so excited about, and
Green
people
Day.
ask me this all the time, is like, oh, aren't you afraid that if you get a Tesla and people start doing autonomous driving and it's fully regulated, you're gonna get in a car accident? I'm like, not really. I kind of trust all this. I'm super excited for
Look,
the
the
thought.
machines are so much better at it than you will ever be.
They have
Exactly.
8 eyeballs right now, and they can 3 behind their head.
Time is money, and the most valuable thing that we have is our time. And if we can allocate our time to something else besides focusing on a road so we don't get in a car accident, that's
It's the
worth
most
so much.
useless waste of our time is driving.
Yes.
It
I
really
would
is.
argue.
It is.
What's funny about that comment is the reason people get into accidents is mistakes, of course, that they made, but
Right.
also hesitation.
Yeah.
You know what the car does never will ever do is hesitate.
No.
It'll do exactly what
it'll
it's programmed
self-destruct
to do.
without warning.
Yeah, yeah, I
it'll
mean-
just take you out.
It literally. So I mean, you can go on. You don't have to do it now, but anybody listening, if you haven't seen this, go on YouTube and type in Tesla saved car crash or whatever, and
Right.
that thing is like. stops right away, you'd go, oh shit, I'm driving. I'm going too fast.
I'm a
That
human
car
being.
stopped.
I'm living a real life. I need to brake my car now.
Exactly. Oh, maybe I should tell my leg to go to the brake.
Right.
Okay. And that time is what people, what causes people. I mean,
Reaction time.
how many times in your own life have you like gotten super close to hitting? The Tesla will never let you do that.
Nope.
Never. I mean, that technology isn't exclusive to Tesla, but Tesla does it the best.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, my wife's car stopped the other. It's not a Tesla. Stopped us the other day, and it was abrupt, and we didn't know that it did it, but we got real close, and we weren't going that fast. The Tesla would have been like, "Bruh, no,
Yeah.
not
happening.
With regenerative braking, better brake calipers in
exactly.
general.
I mean, it's a badass golf cart. Let's be honest.